Chapter 1. The Power of Perspective. Introduction. Welcome to Mirror Laws. Change your lens, change your life, a guide dedicated to transforming the way you view yourself and the world around you. In this book, we will explore the fundamental principles that govern our perceptions and how altering these perceptions can lead to significant changes in our lives. The concept of mirror laws. The mirror laws are a set of principles that suggest our external world reflects our internal state. This means that our thoughts, attitudes, and beliefs are mirrored back to us in our daily experiences. By understanding and applying these laws, we can initiate profound changes from within, which in turn will transform our external circumstances. Chapter Overview. In this first chapter, we'll delve into the essence of perspective and its immense influence on our life's trajectory. We'll explore the cognitive frameworks that shape our perceptions and discuss strategies to shift our mindset for optimal living. Understanding perspective. Perspective is more than just a viewpoint. It's the lens through which we interpret the world. It influences our reactions, decisions, and interactions. Our perspectives are shaped by a myriad of factors including our upbringing, culture, experiences, and the information we absorb. The role of self-awareness. Self-awareness is the first step toward changing our perspective. It involves a deep, honest look at our thoughts, beliefs, and emotions. By becoming more aware of our internal processes, we can begin to identify patterns that may be holding us back. Exercise. Reflective journaling. Start the journal to track your thoughts and emotions for a week. Note patterns and triggers. This exercise aims to enhance your self-awareness, providing a base from which to change your perspective. Cognitive distortions. Cognitive distortions are inaccurate thoughts that reinforce negative thinking and emotions. Common distortions include all-or-nothing thinking, overgeneralization, and catastrophizing. Recognizing these can help us begin to correct our skewed perceptions. Exercise. Identifying distortions. Review your journal entries and highlight any instances of cognitive distortions. Reflect on how these might have influenced your reactions and decisions. Reframing techniques. Reframing involves changing the context or interpretation of a situation to view it in a more positive or realistic light. This technique is crucial in altering our perspective and can lead to more balanced and effective responses to life's challenges. Exercise. Practice reframing. Choose a recent event that you viewed negatively and attempt to reframe it. Write down several different ways to view the same situation, focusing on more positive or constructive angles. The power of choice. Every moment presents a choice in how we interpret our experiences. By choosing a perspective that aligns with our values and goals, we empower ourselves to lead more fulfilled and purposeful lives. Exercise. Choice awareness. For one day, consciously make choices about your perspective in every situation you encounter. Note how these choices affect your emotions and outcomes. Chapter 2. The Science of Belief Systems. The foundation of belief systems. Belief systems are the bedrock of how we perceive and interact with the world. These systems are not just collections of random thoughts. They are structured and deeply ingrained patterns that determine our attitudes, behaviors, and overall approach to life. Understanding the architecture of your belief system is akin to mapping the DNA of your perceptions. Neural pathways and beliefs. Every belief we hold strengthens certain neural pathways in the brain, reinforcing our habitual ways of thinking and reacting. Neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to reorganize itself by forming new neural connections, plays a key role here. This means that our brains are not hardwired, they can be rewired. By consciously adopting new beliefs, we can forge new pathways and dismantle the old ones that no longer serve us. Exercise. Crafting new beliefs. Identify one limiting belief you hold. Create a positive, empowering belief to replace it. For the next 30 days, consciously reinforce this new belief by recalling and repeating it multiple times throughout your day. The impact of beliefs on reality. Our beliefs act as filters through which we interpret the world, shaping our reality by influencing our choices and behaviors. If you believe you are incapable of achieving success, your actions will align with this belief, often leading to a self-fulfilling prophecy of failure. Conversely, a belief in your potential can propel you towards actions that support success. Exercise. Belief assessment reflect on a recent experience where you felt either very successful or unsuccessful. Analyze the beliefs that influenced your perception and outcome of this event. Consider how different beliefs might have altered the result. Changing beliefs to change your life. Changing deeply held beliefs can be challenging, but it is one of the most profound changes you can make. To alter your beliefs, you must first identify them, understand their origins, and then consciously choose to adopt more beneficial ones. Exercise. Rewriting your script. Write down 3 core beliefs that define your current perspective on life. Next to each, write where it might have come from, e.g., a parent, teacher, early experience. Decide if these beliefs are helping or hindering you. For those that are detrimental, write a new, empowering belief. Beliefs and emotional resilience. Beliefs are not only about what we think but also about how we feel. Emotional resilience can be significantly bolstered by adaptive beliefs. For instance, viewing challenges as opportunities for growth rather than insurmountable obstacles can dramatically change your emotional landscape. Exercise. Emotional reframing. Think of a challenging situation you are facing or recently faced. Identify the emotions associated with it. Now, try to connect these emotions to your underlying beliefs. Work on shifting these beliefs towards more positive and resilient ones. Continuous belief monitoring. To truly master the art of belief transformation, it is crucial to continually monitor and adjust your beliefs. This ongoing process ensures that your belief system evolves with your experiences and aspirations, enabling a life that continuously aligns more closely with your desired outcomes. Exercise. Daily belief check-in. At the end of each day, spend a few minutes reflecting on the beliefs that influenced your thoughts and actions that day. Note any patterns and plan how you might shift any negative beliefs the following day. By understanding the power of your belief system and learning to master it, you open doors to new possibilities and paths. Remember, beliefs are choices. Choose the ones that will elevate you to new heights and bring you closer to the life you aspire to live. Chapter 3. Mastering the Art of Self-Dialogue. The voice inside your head. The conversations you have with yourself, often unnoticed, shape your reality as much as any external dialogue. This internal chatter, known as self-dialogue, can be your greatest ally or your most formidable adversary. It is essential to recognize and refine this inner voice to ensure it serves your growth and well-being. Understanding self-dialogue. Self-dialogue includes all the thoughts, affirmations, doubts, and critiques that run through your mind daily. It reflects your deepest beliefs and fears, influencing your emotions and actions. By tuning into this dialogue, you become aware of its profound impact and can begin to direct it consciously. Exercise. Mindful listening. Spend a day actively listening to your internal dialogue. Note the tone and content. Is it encouraging or discouraging? Kind or critical? This awareness is the first step in transforming your self-dialogue. The power of positive self-talk. Positive self-talk is not about deluding yourself with unrealistic affirmations but about countering the often overly critical voice within with compassion and truth. It involves recognizing your achievements, forgiving your mistakes, and encouraging yourself to persevere. Exercise. Positive reinforcements. Identify 3 negative statements you frequently tell yourself. Reframe these into positive affirmations. For instance, change "I can't do this" to "I am learning how to do this." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially when you catch yourself slipping into negative self-talk. Breaking the cycle of negative self-talk. Negative self-talk can be a tough cycle to break, primarily if it has been reinforced over years. It requires patience and persistence to shift this pattern. Start by challenging the validity of these negative thoughts and replacing them with more objective, compassionate responses. Exercise. Challenge and replace. Whenever you notice a negative thought, challenge its accuracy. Ask yourself, is this really true? Is there evidence to support this? Then, immediately replace it with a more balanced or positive perspective. Self-dialogue and goal setting. Your internal dialogue plays a crucial role when setting and pursuing goals. A supportive inner voice can motivate you, while a critical one can undermine your efforts. Align your self-dialogue with your aspirations to enhance your focus and drive. Exercise. Aligning dialogue with goals. Write down a major goal you're working toward. List the types of self-dialogue that could help you achieve this goal. Commit to initiating these supportive dialogues whenever you work on your goal. The continuous practice of self-dialogue. Mastering self-dialogue is a continuous practice, not a one-time fix. It involves regular reflection, adjustment, and reinforcement. The more you practice, the more natural it becomes to maintain a supportive and empowering internal conversation. Exercise. Daily dialogue journal. Keep a journal of your self-dialogue for a month. Note the shifts in your internal conversations and how they correlate with your feelings and experiences. Use this journal to guide the evolution of your self-dialogue to better support your life's ambitions. By mastering the art of self-dialogue, you empower yourself to be the narrator of your own life story, directing your thoughts towards growth and success. Remember, the way you talk to yourself influences every aspect of your life, so make it a voice of kindness, encouragement, and truth. Chapter 4. Harnessing the Strength of Emotional Intelligence. The essence of emotional intelligence. Emotional intelligence, EI, is the capability to recognize, understand, manage, and harness emotions effectively, not just in yourself but also in others. High EI leads to better relationships, higher personal and professional achievement, and a profound ability to navigate the complexities of social interactions. Recognizing and labeling emotions. The first step in developing emotional intelligence is to accurately recognize and label your own emotions. This goes beyond basic feelings like happiness or sadness to more nuanced states like frustration, disappointment, or contentment. Exercise. Emotional labeling. Throughout your day, pause to identify and label your emotions as specifically as possible. This practice helps increase your emotional awareness and control. Understanding the causes of emotions. Once you can identify your emotions, the next step is to understand what triggers them. This understanding can prevent knee-jerk reactions to feelings that might lead you astray and helps in developing strategies to manage those emotions effectively. Exercise. Trigger mapping. Reflect on a recent strong emotional reaction. Write down the event that triggered this reaction and explore why it had such an impact. Understanding these triggers can help you handle similar situations better in the future. Managing personal emotions. Effective management of your emotions is crucial for maintaining mental balance and decision-making clarity. Techniques such as deep breathing, meditation, and cognitive reframing are invaluable tools for managing your emotional state. Exercise. Emotional management techniques. Practice deep breathing or meditation daily. Whenever you find yourself in a heightened emotional state, take a moment to apply these techniques to regain your composure. Harnessing emotions for constructive outcomes. Emotions can be powerful motivators and guides. For example, passion can fuel your dedication to a cause, and empathy can lead to strong connections with others. Learning how to channel your emotions constructively can enhance your personal and professional life. Exercise. Channeling emotional energy. Identify an emotion you frequently feel that might seem negative or unproductive. Devise a plan on how to convert this emotional energy into a positive action or outcome. Improving social skills through emotional intelligence. Social skills in emotional intelligence involve more than just communicating effectively. They include being able to read other people's emotional cues, understanding their perspective, and reacting appropriately. These skills are vital for building and maintaining healthy personal and professional relationships. Exercise. Emotional listening. Next time you are in a conversation, focus more on listening and understanding the other person's emotional state than on what you want to say next. This shift can greatly improve the quality of your interactions. Developing empathy. Empathy is the ability to put yourself in someone else's shoes and is a critical component of emotional intelligence. It not only improves your relationships but also enhances your leadership abilities, as it allows you to connect with others on a deeper level. Exercise. Empathy practice. Think of someone in your life who is experiencing difficulties. Spend some time imagining how they might be feeling and why. Consider how this understanding affects your view of them and how you might help. By dedicating yourself to improving your emotional intelligence, you lay a foundation for a more empathetic, effective, and fulfilling interaction with the world around you. As you become more adept at managing your emotions and understanding those of others, you'll find that many doors, previously obscured by miscommunication and misunderstanding, begin to open. Chapter 5. The Art of Resilience and Adaptability. Embracing change as a catalyst for growth. Change is an inevitable part of life, yet many resist it due to fear of the unknown. Embracing change, however, is key to developing resilience and adaptability, qualities that are crucial for thriving in today's dynamic environment. Seeing change as an opportunity rather than a threat can transform your approach to challenges. Exercise. Embrace change. Identify one area in your life where change is occurring or is needed. Rather than resisting, list the potential benefits this change could bring. Approach this change with curiosity and openness. Building resilience through setbacks. Resilience is not about avoiding setbacks but learning how to bounce back from them stronger than before. Each challenge you overcome can be a stepping stone to greater personal strength. Exercise. Learning from setbacks. Think about a recent setback you experienced. Reflect on what it taught you about yourself and your capabilities. Write down how you can apply these lessons to future challenges. The role of adaptability in personal success. Adaptability is the ability to adjust to new conditions quickly and efficiently. In a world where change is constant, the ability to adapt is directly linked to success. This skill ensures that you remain relevant, capable, and forward-thinking no matter the circumstances. Exercise. Flex your adaptability muscles once a week. Do something that pushes you out of your comfort zone. This could be trying a new activity, learning a new skill, or changing a routine. Reflect on how adapting to this new situation felt and what you learned. Cultivating a growth mindset. A growth mindset, a concept developed by psychologist Carol Dweck, is the belief that your abilities can be developed through dedication and hard work. This mindset is fundamentally linked to resilience, as it drives you to grow and adapt in the face of difficulties. Exercise. Growth mindset affirmations. Create affirmations that reinforce a growth mindset, such as, "I am always capable of learning and growing," or, "Challenges help me to evolve." Repeat these affirmations daily, especially when faced with difficulties. Strategies for maintaining emotional stability. Maintaining emotional stability is crucial when dealing with change and adversity. Techniques such as mindfulness, regular physical activity, and maintaining a strong support network can help stabilize your emotions during turbulent times. Exercise. Daily mindfulness. Practice mindfulness for 10 minutes each day. Focus on your breath and the sensations in your body. This practice can help you remain centered and calm regardless of external chaos. The importance of a supportive network. No one is an island, and having a supportive network can significantly enhance your resilience and adaptability. This network can provide emotional support, practical advice, and different perspectives that can help you navigate challenges more effectively. Exercise. Cultivate your network. Reach out to someone in your network this week to discuss a current challenge and seek their advice. Alternatively, offer your support to someone in your network who might be facing difficulties. By mastering resilience and adaptability, you not only survive but thrive in the face of life's uncertainties. These qualities enable you to face the unknown with confidence, turning potential obstacles into opportunities for personal growth and success. Remember, it's not the strongest who survive, but the most adaptable. Chapter 6. Cultivating Mindfulness and Presence. The Power of Now. Living in the moment, or being present, is one of the most profound ways to enhance your life experience. It involves focusing fully on the present, engaging with each moment as it occurs, without distraction from the past or worries about the future. This presence can dramatically increase your awareness and appreciation of life. Exercise. Presence practice. Set a timer for 3 times today to pause and focus solely on your immediate environment and what you are doing. Engage all your senses. What do you see, hear, smell, feel? This practice helps anchor you in the now. Mindfulness as a tool for clarity. Mindfulness is the act of being conscious of your thoughts, emotions, and sensations without judgment. It provides the clarity needed to respond to life's situations with wisdom rather than react out of emotion. Exercise. Mindful observation. Choose an object from your surroundings and focus on it for 5 minutes. Observe every detail about it, letting go of any other thoughts that arise. This exercise trains your mind to focus and reduces the noise of distracting thoughts. Reducing stress through mindfulness. Stress is often a product of overthinking past troubles or future anxieties. Mindfulness brings you back to the present, where you can deal with life as it happens, which is often less overwhelming than your thoughts about it. Exercise. Mindful breathing. Whenever you feel stressed, turn your attention to your breath. Take 10 deep breaths, focusing entirely on the sensation of breathing in and out. This technique can provide immediate stress relief by centering your mind in the present. Enhancing emotional intelligence with mindfulness. Mindfulness enhances your emotional intelligence by improving your ability to understand, interpret, and react to your emotions. Observing your emotions as they arise gives you the chance to choose how to act on them, rather than being blindly led by them. Exercise. Emotional mindfulness. Next time you experience a strong emotion, pause and observe it without acting on it. Notice where you feel the emotion in your body and what thoughts are associated with it. This awareness gives you control over your reactions. Building better relationships through presence. Being present enhances your relationships by showing others that you value them and their time. It improves your ability to listen, understand, and connect with others on a deeper level. Exercise. Mindful listening. During your next conversation, focus entirely on the other person. Listen to their words, tone, and observe their body language without planning what you'll say next. This practice will deepen your relationships and help you connect more genuinely. Mindfulness in everyday life. Integrating mindfulness into your daily life can transform ordinary experiences into moments of joy and discovery. It allows you to find beauty in the mundane and gain insights from everyday activities. Exercise. Everyday mindfulness. Choose a routine activity, such as washing dishes or walking to work. Practice doing it mindfully, paying close attention to every aspect of the experience. Over time, this practice will help you appreciate the richness of ordinary moments. By cultivating mindfulness and presence, you not only improve your own well-being but also bring greater depth and satisfaction to your interactions with the world. Mindfulness is not just a practice but a way of being that enriches your entire life. Remember, the richest person is not he who has the most, but he who needs the least. Chapter 7. The Dynamics of Goal Setting and Achievement. Defining clear, compelling goals. The process of setting goals is not just about choosing the outcomes you want to achieve, it is about clearly defining them in a way that motivates and inspires you. A well-defined goal acts as a beacon, guiding your actions and decisions towards achieving something meaningful. Exercise. Smart goal setting. Create a goal using the SMART criteria: specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound. Write down this goal and the steps needed to achieve it, along with specific deadlines. The importance of vision in goal setting. Having a vision is about seeing the bigger picture of what you aim to achieve. It involves imagining not just the end result, but also the impact it will have on your life and the lives of others. A compelling vision provides a powerful motivation that keeps you focused and driven, even when obstacles arise. Exercise. Vision board creation. Build a vision board that represents your ultimate goals in life. Include images, quotes, and anything else that symbolizes your aspirations. Place it somewhere you will see it every day to keep your vision clear in your mind. Overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is often a major barrier to achieving goals. It stems from fear, lack of motivation, or the overwhelming nature of the task at hand. Tackling procrastination involves breaking tasks into smaller, more manageable parts and understanding the underlying reasons for your delay. Exercise. The 5-minute start. Choose a task you have been putting off. Commit to working on it for just 5 minutes. Often, starting is the hardest part, and once you begin, you find the momentum to continue. The role of consistency and habits. Consistency is key in achieving any goal. It's about creating and maintaining habits that move you closer to your goal each day. When you are consistent, small daily actions accumulate into significant achievements over time. Exercise. Daily habits. Identify one habit that can help you progress toward your goal. Commit to practicing this habit every day for the next month. Track your progress and adjust as needed to stay on course. Navigating setbacks and failures. Setbacks and failures are inevitable in any journey toward achieving goals. Rather than viewing them as roadblocks, see them as opportunities to learn, grow, and refine your approach. Each setback teaches you something valuable that can be used to strengthen your resolve and improve your strategies. Exercise. Setback analysis. Reflect on a recent setback or failure. Identify what went wrong and why. Consider what you learned from this experience and how you can apply these lessons moving forward. Maintaining motivation and drive. Keeping your motivation high is crucial for long-term success. This can be achieved by regularly reminding yourself of the importance of your goals, celebrating small victories, and renewing your commitment when your energy wanes. Exercise. Motivation renewal. Write down why your goal is important to you. Whenever you feel your motivation dipping, revisit this explanation to reignite your enthusiasm. Additionally, set up small rewards for yourself as you reach key milestones. Leveraging support and resources. No goal is achieved in isolation. Seeking support from others, whether through mentorship, collaboration, or sharing your goals with friends and family, can provide additional resources, insights, and encouragement that make the path to success smoother and more enjoyable. Exercise. Support engagement. Identify at least 3 people who can support you in your goals. Plan how to involve them in your progress, whether by asking for advice, sharing your successes and challenges, or working together on related tasks. By understanding and applying these principles of goal setting and achievement, you position yourself not just to dream, but to act and succeed. Remember, it's not only about reaching the destination but also about growing and evolving along the way. Chapter 8. Cultivating creativity and innovation. Embracing a creative mindset. Creativity is not a trait that only artists possess. It is a valuable skill that everyone can cultivate. It involves seeing things differently, making connections between ideas, and solving problems in unique ways. Embracing a creative mindset means allowing yourself to think outside the box and be open to new possibilities. Exercise. Idea generation. Set aside time each day to brainstorm ideas on any topic, even if they seem absurd or impractical. The goal is to get your creative juices flowing by allowing your mind to wander without limits. The importance of curiosity. Curiosity drives creativity by motivating you to explore and ask questions. It is about having an interest in ongoing learning and a desire to understand more about the world. Cultivating curiosity leads to greater innovation as you seek out new experiences and knowledge. Exercise. Curiosity quest. Every week, choose a new subject you know little about and spend an hour researching it. This could be anything from astronomy to ancient history. The point is to continually stretch your knowledge boundaries. Breaking free from conventional thinking. Conventional thinking can often stifle creativity, keeping you trapped in the "this is how it's always been done" mindset. To be truly creative, you need to challenge existing assumptions and be willing to experiment with new approaches. Exercise. Challenge assumptions. Pick a common belief or way of doing things in your field and list reasons why it might not be the best approach. Then, think of 3 alternative methods and evaluate their potential. Creating an environment that fosters creativity. The environment you create around you can significantly affect your creative output. This includes both your physical surroundings and the psychological atmosphere you cultivate. An environment that encourages risk-taking and values innovation is crucial for creative growth. Exercise. Environment design. Rearrange your workspace to inspire creativity. Add elements that stimulate your senses, such as art, music, or plants. Ensure there is enough light and space to feel uncluttered and open to new ideas. Collaborating with others to spark innovation. Collaboration can be a powerful tool for creativity. It combines different perspectives and ideas, leading to more innovative solutions than one might find alone. Engaging with others in brainstorming sessions or team projects can open up new ways of thinking and problem-solving. Exercise. Creative collaboration. Organize a brainstorming session with colleagues or friends. Choose a problem to solve and encourage everyone to contribute ideas. Build on each other's suggestions and see where the collective energy leads. Overcoming the fear of failure. Fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles to creativity. It can prevent you from trying new things and taking the necessary risks for innovative solutions. Overcoming this fear involves changing your perspective on failure, viewing it as a natural part of the creative process and a valuable learning opportunity. Exercise. Failure reframe. Think of a time when you failed at something and write down what you learned from that experience. Reflect on how this knowledge has helped you since then. This exercise helps you see the benefits of failures rather than just the drawbacks. Practicing persistence. Creativity often requires persistence, especially when initial ideas do not work out as planned. The ability to keep trying, refining, and pushing through difficulties is essential for bringing creative ideas to fruition. Exercise. Persistence practice. Select a project or task that you have been avoiding because it seems too challenging. Commit to working on it a little each day, regardless of the difficulties. Keep track of your progress and adapt your strategies as needed. By cultivating creativity and innovation, you equip yourself with the tools to make unique contributions to your field and to the world. This not only enhances your personal and professional life but also brings a sense of fulfillment and excitement to your everyday activities. Remember, creativity is not a finite resource but a muscle that grows stronger with use. Chapter 9. Mastering the Power of Communication. Understanding the essentials of effective communication. Effective communication is more than just exchanging information. It's about ensuring your message is clearly understood and achieving the desired response from others. It involves clarity, empathy, and active listening to foster stronger relationships and achieve better outcomes. Exercise. Clear communication practice. Expressing your thoughts clearly and concisely. Choose a complex idea or emotion you have recently experienced and explain it to a friend or colleague. Ask for feedback on how clear and understandable your explanation was. The role of active listening. Active listening is a crucial component of effective communication. It requires full concentration, understanding, responding, and remembering what is being said. This skill shows respect for the speaker and enhances your ability to respond appropriately. Exercise. Active listening skills. During your next conversation, focus entirely on what the other person is saying. Avoid planning your response while they are speaking. After they finish, summarize their main points to ensure you have understood them correctly. Nonverbal communication. Much of communication is nonverbal, involving body language, facial expressions, and tone of voice. Being aware of and controlling your nonverbal cues can greatly enhance the effectiveness of your communication. Exercise. Nonverbal awareness. Record yourself in a conversation or while delivering a speech. Watch the recording and observe your body language, gestures, and facial expressions. Note how they align with or contradict the words you are saying. Handling difficult conversations. Difficult conversations are inevitable, whether in personal relationships or professional settings. Handling these effectively involves preparation, clarity, empathy, and respect for differing viewpoints. Exercise. Difficult conversation preparation. Think of a challenging conversation you need to have. Write down the key points you need to communicate and consider the possible reactions from the other person. Plan how to handle these reactions calmly and constructively. Persuasion and influence. The ability to persuade and influence others is a powerful skill in both personal and professional spheres. It involves understanding the needs and desires of others and framing your message in a way that aligns with their values and goals. Exercise. Persuasive techniques. Choose an idea or project you are passionate about. Try to persuade a friend or colleague of its value. Use clear arguments, emotional appeal, and align your points with their interests and concerns. Improving communication in a digital age. In today's digital world, much of our communication happens through email, social media, and instant messaging. Adapting your communication skills to be effective across these mediums is essential. Exercise. Digital communication. Clean up, review your recent emails or social media posts. Assess their tone, clarity, and effectiveness. Make adjustments to ensure your digital communications are as clear and respectful as your in-person interactions. The importance of feedback. Feedback, both giving and receiving, is vital for improving communication skills. It helps you understand how your messages are perceived and provides insights into areas for improvement. Exercise. Feedback. Exchange. Arrange a feedback session with a friend or colleague. Ask them to provide honest feedback on your communication skills and offer constructive feedback on theirs. Use this information to refine your approach. By mastering these aspects of communication, you empower yourself to connect more deeply with others, resolve conflicts effectively, and convey your ideas and feelings more persuasively. Remember, communication is not just about speaking well. It's about truly connecting with others and building relationships that are both meaningful and productive. Chapter 10. Leveraging Time Management for Maximum Effectiveness. The value of time. Time is one of the most precious resources available, yet it is often the most squandered. Understanding the value of your time and learning to manage it wisely can dramatically increase your productivity and quality of life. Exercise. Time auditing for 1 week. Keep a detailed log of how you spend your time from the moment you wake up to when you go to bed. Identify periods of high productivity as well as times when you are least efficient. Prioritizing tasks. Effective time management begins with the ability to distinguish between what is urgent and what is important. This helps you decide where to focus your energy in a way that aligns with your long-term goals and values. Exercise. Eisenhower box. Use the Eisenhower box technique to categorize your tasks into 4 categories: urgent and important, important but not urgent, urgent but not important, and neither urgent nor important. This will help you prioritize more effectively. The power of saying no. One of the biggest challenges in managing time effectively is learning to say no to tasks that do not align with your goals or that interfere with your productivity and well-being. Exercise. Refusal practice. Practice saying no in situations where it feels uncomfortable but necessary. Start with small, low-stakes situations and gradually work up to more significant requests. Reflect on how reclaiming your time impacts your stress levels and productivity. Overcoming procrastination. Procrastination is a common barrier to effective time management. Overcoming it requires understanding why you procrastinate and implementing strategies to combat these tendencies. Exercise. Procrastination analysis. Identify a task you have been putting off. Determine the reasons behind your procrastination: fear of failure, perfectionism, lack of interest, etc. Address these issues directly by breaking the task into smaller steps or setting a timer to work on it for short periods. The role of routine. Establishing a routine can streamline your day and free up mental energy by reducing the number of decisions you need to make about when and how tasks are completed. Exercise. Daily routine development. Develop a morning or evening routine that incorporates key activities you need or want to do every day. Stick to this routine for a month and note any changes in your productivity and daily satisfaction. Utilizing technology wisely. Technology can be a double-edged sword in time management. While it offers tools to enhance efficiency, it can also be a significant source of distraction. Exercise. Tech optimization. Audit the technology you use regularly. Unsubscribe from unnecessary notifications, use apps to block distracting sites during work hours, and employ tools that streamline your workflow. The importance of breaks and downtime. Effective time management isn't just about doing more, it's about working smarter. This includes recognizing the importance of breaks and downtime for maintaining long-term productivity and mental health. Exercise. Scheduled breaks. Integrate regular, scheduled breaks into your daily schedule. Use this time to step away from your work completely, perhaps with a short walk, meditation, or a relaxing activity that helps you recharge. By mastering these principles of time management, you position yourself to achieve more with less stress. Remember, managing your time effectively is not about filling every minute with work, but about ensuring that every hour counts toward building the life you desire. Chapter 11. Building and Sustaining Healthy Relationships. Understanding the foundations of healthy relationships. Healthy relationships are built on mutual respect, trust, and communication. Whether personal or professional, these relationships enhance our lives, providing support and joy. Understanding the dynamics of effective relationships is crucial for developing and maintaining them over time. Exercise. Relationship reflection. Identify the key relationships in your life. Reflect on what makes each one successful and what challenges may exist. Consider how you contribute to both the successes and the challenges. The importance of communication in relationships. Effective communication is the cornerstone of every healthy relationship. It involves not only speaking but also listening actively and empathetically. Ensuring that communication is open and honest enhances the connection and understanding between individuals. Exercise. Active communication practice. Choose a relationship where communication could improve. Plan a conversation where you focus on actively listening more than speaking. Afterward, reflect on how this change in approach affected the interaction. Setting and respecting boundaries. Boundaries are essential for healthy relationships. They help define where one person ends and the other begins, ensuring that each individual's needs and space are respected. Setting and respecting these boundaries is key to maintaining long-term, healthy interactions. Exercise. Boundary setting. Think about a relationship where boundaries could be clearer. Define what you need from this relationship and communicate your boundaries clearly to the other person. Discuss how both can respect these boundaries. The role of empathy in relationships. Empathy involves understanding and sharing the feelings of another person. It allows us to connect on a deeper level and provides a basis for supportive and nurturing relationships. Exercise. Empathy enhancement. Next time you interact with someone, try to fully put yourself in their shoes, especially if the conversation becomes emotional. Respond not just to their words, but to the feelings behind them. Navigating conflict. Conflict is a natural part of relationships, but managing it effectively is what determines the strength and resilience of a relationship. Approaching conflicts with a mindset of finding a solution rather than winning an argument can prevent resentment and deepen mutual understanding. Exercise. Conflict resolution. Consider a recent conflict in a relationship. Evaluate your role in it and think about how you could have approached it differently. Discuss this with the other person involved and propose a new way of handling similar situations in the future. The significance of support and positivity. Supporting each other through both challenges and successes strengthens relationships. Positivity, even in difficult times, fosters resilience and a stronger bond between individuals. Exercise. Supportive actions. Identify someone in your life who might be facing a challenge. Consider ways you can offer support without being asked. Make an effort to perform at least one supportive action for them this week. Maintaining relationship health. Just like personal health, relationship health requires regular attention and care. This involves continuous effort to nurture the relationship, celebrate its successes, and address its challenges promptly. Exercise. Relationship check-ins. Schedule regular check-ins with important people in your life. During these check-ins, discuss the health of the relationship, celebrate recent joys, and address any concerns either of you might have. By focusing on these foundational aspects, you can build and sustain relationships that not only survive but thrive. Remember, the quality of our relationships often determines the quality of our lives. Chapter 12. The Art of Self-Discipline and Control. Harnessing self-discipline. Self-discipline is the driving force behind achieving any form of success. It involves consistently choosing long-term goals and values over short-term impulses. The strength of your self-discipline directly influences your ability to work towards your dreams, regardless of what obstacles you face. Exercise. Daily discipline practice. Identify one small area of your life where discipline is lacking. Set a specific, measurable goal to improve in this area. For example, if you struggle with time management, commit to waking up at the same time every day for the next month. The importance of routine in building discipline. Routines reduce the need for constant decision-making, conserving energy for more important tasks. A well-structured routine is a backbone for strong self-discipline, helping you to automate positive behaviors and decrease reliance on willpower. Exercise. Establish a new routine. Design a morning or evening routine that supports your goals. Include at least 3 activities that align with these goals and practice them consistently. Reflect on how this structure helps you maintain discipline even on difficult days. Managing temptations and distractions. In a world filled with distractions, managing your environment to minimize temptations is crucial for maintaining self-discipline. This might mean altering your physical space or changing digital habits that lead to procrastination. Exercise. Environment adjustment. Identify the biggest sources of distraction in your life. Create a plan to modify your environment to reduce these distractions. This could involve decluttering your workspace, using apps to block distracting websites during work hours, or setting specific times to check emails and social media. The role of willpower. While self-discipline relies on habit, willpower is the mental muscle used when you make conscious choices. Strengthening your willpower involves training yourself to make decisions that align with your long-term interests. Exercise. Willpower workouts choose one task each day that requires you to use willpower, such as resisting junk food or completing a workout. Gradually increase the difficulty and duration of these tasks to strengthen your willpower over time. Continuous monitoring and adjustment. Self-discipline is not a set-it-and-forget-it skill. It requires continuous monitoring and adjustment. Regularly assessing your progress and making necessary adjustments keeps you on track towards your goals. Exercise. Weekly self-discipline review. At the end of each week, review your goals and the discipline practices you've implemented. Assess what worked, what didn't, and adjust your plan accordingly for the following week. The impact of self-discipline on personal growth. The practice of self-discipline impacts not just the achievement of specific goals but also personal growth. It cultivates qualities like persistence, resilience, and focus, which are invaluable across all areas of life. Exercise. Reflection on growth. Reflect on how improving your self-discipline has affected other areas of your life. Consider changes in your relationships, work, health, and personal satisfaction. How has greater discipline improved these areas? By mastering self-discipline, you gain the control necessary to steer your life in the direction you choose. Remember, self-discipline is the foundation upon which personal success is built. It transforms not only what you do but also who you become. Chapter 13. Embracing Change and Personal Transformation. The inevitability of change. Change is an integral part of life and personal growth. Embracing it rather than resisting it can lead to significant personal transformation. Understanding that change is inevitable helps you to adapt more readily and to view new situations as opportunities for growth. Exercise. Reflecting on past changes. Think back to a major change you initially resisted but later valued. Write about how this change positively impacted your life and what personal growth followed from it. This reflection can help you approach future changes more openly. Strategies for adapting to change. Adapting to change requires flexibility and a willingness to step out of your comfort zone. Developing these qualities ensures that you can handle whatever life throws your way with grace and resilience. Exercise. Flexibility. Practice once a week. Intentionally change your routine in a small way. This could be taking a different route to work, trying a new restaurant, or picking up a new hobby. Notice how you feel and what you learn from the experience. The role of mindset in personal transformation. Your mindset determines how you perceive and react to changes. A growth mindset, which embraces challenges as opportunities for growth, is essential for successful personal transformation. Exercise. Mindset shift. Identify a current challenge and consciously shift your perspective on it. Instead of seeing it as a hurdle, view it as a stepping stone towards personal growth. Journal about this experience and the outcomes of this mindset shift. Building resilience. Resilience is the ability to bounce back from setbacks and adapt to challenging circumstances. It is a crucial skill for navigating change and can be developed through experiences that test your limits. Exercise. Resilience building. Set yourself a challenge that you think is just beyond your current capability. It could be a physical challenge, a professional project, or a personal goal. Work towards it diligently, noting the obstacles and your responses to them. Reflect on how tackling this challenge has built your resilience. The importance of support systems. During times of change, having a robust support system can make a significant difference. Friends, family, mentors, and peers can provide guidance, encouragement, and perspective when you are navigating through transformations. Exercise. Strengthening your support network. Reach out to someone in your support network and discuss a recent change you are experiencing. Ask for their advice or support. Make an effort to be there for them in return, fostering a reciprocal relationship. Continuous learning and development. Embracing change often requires new skills or knowledge. Committing to continuous learning keeps you equipped to handle new challenges and opportunities effectively. Exercise. Learning commitment: identify a skill or area of knowledge that will help you manage a current or upcoming change. Enroll in a course, read relevant books, or find a mentor who can help you in this area. Set specific learning goals and track your progress. Celebrating growth and transformation. Recognizing and celebrating your growth and achievements reinforces positive changes and motivates you to continue in your personal transformation journey. Exercise. Celebration of achievements at the end of each month. List all the changes you have adapted to and the personal growth you have experienced. Celebrate these successes in meaningful ways, such as sharing your progress with others or rewarding yourself. By embracing change and viewing it as an essential component of your personal growth, you unlock the potential to transform not just your circumstances but also yourself. Remember, each change brings with it the seeds of new opportunities, and it is up to you to cultivate them into a thriving garden of personal achievements. Chapter 14. The Path to a Fulfilled Life. Living with Intention and Purpose. Living a fulfilled life requires more than just reacting to what happens around you. It necessitates living with intention and purpose. This means making choices that align with your deepest values and aspirations. Every decision, every action should be a reflection of your overarching goals and the person you aspire to be. Exercise. Intention setting. Start each day by setting a clear intention. What do you want to achieve today? How do you want to feel? What values do you want to embody? Review these intentions at the end of the day to assess how aligned your actions were with your goals. Cultivating gratitude. Gratitude is not just about saying thank you, it's a way of seeing the world. It shifts your focus from what is missing in your life to the abundance that is already present. This shift can dramatically increase your life satisfaction and overall happiness. Exercise. Daily gratitude journal. Keep a gratitude journal and every night write down 3 things you were grateful for that day. These can be as simple as a good cup of coffee, a productive meeting, or the smile from a stranger. Over time, this practice can transform your outlook on life. Giving back. One of the most fulfilling actions in life is to give back to others. Whether through time, resources, or skills, contributing to the community and helping those in need adds a layer of meaning and satisfaction to your life that self-centered pursuits cannot match. Exercise. Volunteer. Identify a cause that is important to you and commit some of your time to volunteer. This could involve helping out at a local food bank, mentoring young people, or providing pro bono services in your area of expertise. The importance of connections. Humans are inherently social beings, and meaningful connections with others are crucial to our well-being. Investing time and energy into building and maintaining relationships not only enriches your life but also strengthens your mental and emotional health. Exercise. Deepening relationships. Choose one relationship each month to focus on strengthening. Make an effort to spend quality time with this person, listen to them deeply, and support them in their endeavors. Personal health and well-being. Taking care of your physical, mental, and emotional health is foundational to living a fulfilled life. When you feel good physically and emotionally, you are better equipped to face challenges and seize opportunities. Exercise. Holistic health plan. Develop a holistic health plan that includes physical activity, balanced nutrition, adequate sleep, and stress management practices. Treat this plan as a priority, understanding that your well-being directly affects every other area of your life. Continuous growth and learning. A fulfilled life is a life of continuous growth and learning. Embrace the mindset that there is always something new to learn, and each day brings an opportunity to grow wiser, stronger, and more capable. Exercise. Learning goals. Set specific learning goals for yourself each year. These could be related to your career, hobbies, or personal development. Dedicate time each week to moving towards these goals through study, practice, or other learning activities. Reflecting on your life's journey. Regular reflection on your life's path helps ensure that you are living in alignment with your values and goals. It allows you to course-correct if necessary and to celebrate the progress you've made. Exercise. Annual reflection. At the end of each year, take time to reflect on what you have accomplished, the challenges you've overcome, and the lessons you've learned. Set goals for the coming year based on this reflection. Living a fulfilled life is an ongoing process, not a destination. It involves continual self-discovery, learning, and readjustment. Remember, The ultimate aim is not to live a perfect life but a meaningful one, rich with experiences and connections that bring joy and satisfaction.